Previously on Preps. Eddie Curry's regular season came to an heartbreaking end.
At that moment, I realized that nothing that we did all season compared to the state championship, because I would have loved to win a state championship, but at the same time, I think us losing brought everybody back down to reality.
But the big man rebounded, winning the MVP at the McDonald's All-American All-Star Game.
I can't say Eddie Curry came up big because Eddie Curry evidently was big when he was born.
And now Eddie's getting ready for the final game of his high school career.
Bring it to Sonny Vaccaro's EA Sports Roundball Classic. And get ready.
I'm the king of the black top, cooping half-court shots. I come correct, your stats are whack compared to points that I drop. I play to win, and I'm playing for keeps. I'm keeping my game tight and fulfilling my hoop dreams.
Real kids.
I'm Eddie Curry, senior, Thornwood High.
Real dreams.
I'm Kyle Kleckner, senior, Downers Grove North High School.
Real life.
I'm Sean Dockery, junior, Julian High.
These are the real stories of Preps, Chicago hoops. Welcome to Chicago, USA, the United Center, the house that Michael built. This is the launching point for EA Sports' Sonny Vaccaro Roundball Classic. Local boy Eddie Curry is in the house and part of the All-Star Weekend.
Well, this is the first practice for the Adidas Roundball Classic. It matches up Eddie with some of the best players, best high school players in the country. These are a lot of the guys that weren't at the McDonald's All-American camp. So again, he has a chance to meet up with some of the better kids in the country. Today, Eddie will be practicing with the East. He's playing with the East team.
Just find the ball! Just find the ball!
Eddie gets a chance to drill hard with East coach Wayne McClain. Coach giving EC a real workout.
Find him! Find him! Here! Get it! Here, ball! Get it! Get around! All right, last one, Eddie, find it. Here it is, find it. Get around! Find that. Oh, good.
I see Najib Eccles out there. I don't know if he'll play, but he's practicing, and his recovery is coming along quite well from the knee surgery. He's doing fine.
Yeah, well, Najee was one of the best players in the Chicago area up into the knee surgery. So out here with these guys, I don't know if this was the right time to try and test that knee, but if you're going to test it, might as well test it with the best right now. With Najib's situation, this is it. I mean, this is the last high school game he can probably play in, is this one right here. So a healthy Najib would definitely compete with these guys.
You playing Monday? Man, we gonna smash. I swear to God, we gonna smash y'all, dog.
I'm gonna get in the game for like 3 minutes.
But did you see my man throw it off the glass himself? God, man, that was so sick. I know. The first practice always like this. You just see a little bit of everything. I just try to lay low for practices, keep my stuff for the game, man. Right now, I'm just trying to run the court, and that's about it.
I just know, I don't feel like playing because I know it's stuff I can't do. You know, the stuff that I want to do, I can't do. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Preps. I always wanted to be on Preps. I'm going to tell you like this. Preps is number one, baby. Yeah.
The first practice is over, and the Preps make their way back to the hotel.
Kicking your ass. You can't say nothing.
Eddie and Najib are roommates. They're practicing for tonight's video game competition.
I'm glad you think so. Right now, I'm warming up to play in this tournament. You know, trying to get my fingers warm. So hopefully I can come out with a trophy in this video game tournament. Well, a lot of people around here know that I've only played a game on rookie. I don't play on All-Star, nothing like that. So hopefully the game tonight will be set on rookie instead of All-Star. And if it's on All-Star, you know, I'm probably out of there. I probably have no chance of winning, but I'm still gonna play hard, you know.
He play all the time. He can barely beat me, if he can beat me.
See, this is the thing, right? Hold on, we gotta go, G.
Man, come on, we about to finish this game. I just want to play Eddie so I can beat him and shut him up. Beat him and shut him up. Come back to the room and gloat. It's the fourth quarter, dog. It's about to be a different story right now.
Same story, different quarter.
Different story, buddy.
Same story, different quarter.
The Raptors got to do a better job on the defensive glass out there, Don.
Damn.
Different story, Eddie.
I mean, I got game. I'm gonna win this thing tonight, man. And nobody's gonna stand in my way.
Eddie, you in it? Yeah. Eddie's in. I'm winning it. Najib, you're in, right? Najib's in.
The guys are about to find out if all that video gaming will pay off.
Knock you out, dog. Shot clock. Shot clock. You can't stop it.
Hey, man. Hey, come on.
Hey, man.
What happened here?
I was supposed to win, man. He cheated.
You had it on.
Man, Eddie a great player, man. He had me scared, had my palms sweaty, but I came through, and we got the win.
Eddie Curry is beat badly. Najib didn't make it out of the first round either.
Hey, you should see Najib Echols is down there playing the piano and singing.
Really?
I'm telling you, he's good.
Hey, I'm gonna play the music you sing, all right? Play the blues. All right, you ready, G?
Yeah, I'm really excited to be, playing with all these great players in Chi-Town, you know what I'm saying? Ain't never been here before, so, it's a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun chilling with the Chicago boys. And
I'm about to sing to his girlfriend.
Oh, man. Oh, God. Hey, put it again.
there you go, hold on.
Sing, boy.
I gotta... Let me water and rub your toes when we're together. I'll never let you go. Maybe one day we'll go on the ocean side and you'll show me your fantastic ride. Watch the sun come up and baby, watch it go down. Tell me how you like it, baby, how you like the sound. Listen to the radio, tuning something slow. Come on, baby, let's get freaky. This is how it should go. Sexual situation. You made the song up yourself? Yep. Okay, you got a musician.
What?
You hear me? You hear me? I was nice, right? Well, I mean, if basketball don't work out, then I got another career, so. That was me. It was me.
What?
Hey, Dad, you done took my girl. Hey, man, she want to talk to you. Hey.
EC, JW, and Jeeb are kicking it at the downtown hotel. They know just where to go to get some fresh air.
What you doing? I gotta take the ball out. Wayne, dang. Right out.
Take it out.
I mean, this game's basically made to have fun. If you don't have fun, then you're not gonna play well. I mean, when it becomes more of a job than anything, then it's not worth playing.
We feel like we at a certain level right now, and we feel like we're the best, and we are the best in high school. That's why we're here. But once we get to college, we back down to point A. We got to start all over again. We got to prove ourselves all over again, and we got to earn everything all over again. So, I mean, that's the scary part.
You I ain't playing with these girls out here.
He's scared of me.
Where we at? Come get it, dog.
I'm not going to college. I'm gonna miss out on the whole college experience. But I also think that at the same time, it's a whole other experience going to the NBA out of high school than just going to the NBA after college. And it's all just a part of growing. It's just that the role that I chose is gonna cause me to grow up a little bit faster than everybody else.
Coming up, the Roundball players get a chance to work out at DePaul University.
We're going inside with this. All right, let's go.
The Roundball Classic continues with the morning practice at DePaul University. Earlier in the season, Eddie Curry signed a letter of intent to play for the Blue Demons.
I've been watching Eddie Curry since he's been a freshman in high school, so we've seen Eddie for a long time. He's been on a lot of the outstanding AAU programs. He's very strong. He's developed each year in a way that you could see him develop and say this kid got a chance to be something very, very special. I think Eddie's a great example for a youngster that if they get in the position of being a potential high school to pro player, I think Eddie's a great example of keeping yourself grounded, keep your head screwed on right, don't get a big ego. Kids can learn from Eddie Curry. He's done it the right way.
The two teams are led by some of Chicagoland's finest high school coaches.
We're going to put it in this play. Both of them are going to be back doors for alley-oops. I don't get nobody hurt with you throwing this mother. If he ain't open, don't throw that mother. Okay.
You know, there's nothing too much you can do. Just let the guys play, have fun. You know, these guys are high school All-Americans, so hey, what we're saying probably goes in one end and right out the other. So, I mean, they know what they're doing.
Great honor, and I was really wondering why they chose me. But I've enjoyed it so far. I think there's only so much you can do. You know, they're not used to playing with each other that much as well as playing with a different coach. So I just know if it comes down to coaching at the end, we're going to outcoach Chris Head. And that's just a joke. Don't put that in there.
Najib's thinking about playing competitively for the first time this year.
You gonna try to play for real? You sure? And don't hurt yourself. I'm not playing. Now the first time I think you're hurting yourself, I'm gonna pull you out now.
Eddie's a little rough around the edges too.
I'm hurt, man. My hamstring's killing me.
Come on, lift it up. Bend your knee a little. Right there. Tell when you start feeling it.
Right there?
Right there, feeling it. Now when you straighten your knee out really slow. Feel that?
Eddie's doing fine, except he's got a hamstring, this little tender. He kind of strained it a little bit at yesterday's practice. I think if he takes care of it, keeps it warm, and maybe stretches properly, he may not have a problem anymore in this season and possibly in his career, because they can be nagging, really a reoccurring injury if you don't properly stretch and warm them up.
Well, Najib wants to play. You know, his mind's telling him he wants to play, but his body isn't ready to play. You know, he's just coming off surgery, and you just take it very, very, very slow with him. And first time I see that it's not right, we'll just pull him out because he's got a bright future. You know, this game is going to be around. He's here. You know, he's enjoying himself, but he has to understand that the future is, you know, for him right now.
You got to stretch. You got to stretch before the game. Stretch.
I did stretch too.
Maybe you didn't stretch enough, son. I'm just telling you. You know, that's usually, it's not the muscles aren't warm. You know, when they're not warm, they're not as resilient. Just sit this one out. Ain't nobody doing nothing. Everybody looking for ooh and ahs from the scouts and stuff. You don't need that. You already established your position.
Jeeb don't look that good. Jeeb don't look that good. Jeeb don't look that good. He's coming off his leg. He's limping off his leg. You're not gonna run, right? No, you shouldn't.
No, I mean, I could have played. I mean, because they're giving us enough time to rest and everything. I could have played, but then they just, staff and stuff said it wouldn't be wise for me to play. So So it's just how it is.
I think as far as taking care of himself, Eddie could do a much better job at it. And I think what we're seeing here is the influence of youth, or I guess you'd call it. And if he did ice himself better, stretch better, warm up a little better, I think he can maybe prevent a lot of potential injuries.
I can resist the practice, man, but I don't know if I can resist the game.
His body telling him no.
Be honest, my body is telling me try.
But his body's telling him yeah.
My body's telling me trying, but my mind's just saying, you smarter than that. You know? Yeah, you smarter than that. But my body's saying, go ahead, try it. We'll be all right.
You ain't ready. You ain't ready for no berserk, man. You ain't ready for berserk, man.
Coming up, the boys compete in their last high school game, and Eddie makes a special announcement about his future.
Yeah, I really don't know, man. You gotta come over here.
Tonight's the night for the EA Sports Sonny Vaccaro Roundball Classic. Fans from around the country are at Northwestern University to check out the big game.
Enjoy the game, sir.
Thanks.
Program.
Hey, I'm on TV, no,
Eddie Curry, the hometown favorite, is one of the featured all-stars.
Well, at the halftime of this game, the world is gonna find out what I'm really doing, which is going to the NBA. So right now, everybody running around trying to find out what I'm gonna do, but they won't know until halftime. And so they won't know really until they go home and watch it. So that's pretty cool. So I keep playing with him. I don't know what I want to do, but I know what I want to do. G's fine. He wants to start. He trying to talk him into letting him start.
I feel too good to be in this uniform right now, man. I can't leave my Chicago people without something. I can't leave my Chicago people without something. So look out for me.
And Eddie's fine too. His hamstring is 100%. The players give the fans plenty of oohs and ahs. Eddie Curry is at the top of his game and unstoppable.
First time he's coming out. Don't worry about it. The first time he started limping, he's coming out. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. He already knows. He already knows.
Najee Beckles was out on the competitive hardwood for the first time this season. G gets his first 2 points. He hasn't missed a shot all year.
They're getting every frickin' rebound.
Eddie and the Jeeves East team battle back in style. They defeat the West by 3 points.
Man, you're subbing illegally. You're subbing illegally.
The reporters are trying to scoop Eddie going pro, but he wants to get together with his family and announce it on his own terms.
You know what? I mean, this is a decision we just made, so I really didn't have any time to tell anybody, because I wanted to try to keep it down as much as possible, so that when I made it tonight, it'd be a little surprise, you know.
Eddie, he did a real good job of holding it in there, and that was just real smart of him to hold it in, because he wanted to have fun this year. He didn't want to have all that pressure on him. Now all he has to do is perform, you know, and continue to get better, and continue to grow as a man, and take care of his responsibilities, take care of his family and the people that he loves, and just become a man.
How's it sound? NBA Eddie Curry.
It has a ring to it, so I like it though.
I'm happy for him, you know. He go get that cheese. He need that money in his life. You only get one chance to do whatever. Take that chance, EC. Congratulations, baby.
Really, I think it affected everybody else more than it affected me because I wasn't really under any pressure. I pretty much knew what I wanted to do, but I really wasn't under any pressure. That was everybody else that was so worried about it. I knew that whatever decision I made would be a good decision and a final decision, and one that I took a lot of time deciding about. So that was everybody else doing all the worrying. I'm just gonna relax, man. Really, I'm gonna relax and catch up on a lot of schoolwork I missed. Just coming to these things, being gone for a week from McDonald's at the end of the quarter, I mean, that really set me back a little bit. I mean, even though I'm not going to college right after high school, I still want to be known as a good student, so I'm gonna make sure I get all that done.
No doubt, EC. Good luck, young man. Coming up on Preps. Now that Eddie's made his announcement, Kid Curry knows his boyhood days are numbered.
At one point or another, you're going to have to grow up and you're going to have to be a man. And it's just, for me, it's probably happening a little bit sooner than everybody else, but I mean, I believe I'm ready for it.
And he knows the big men of the NBA are just waiting for him.
In it to win it. Do you have any idea how high I think you might be?
I heard pretty high, well, like 1 through 3, 1 through 5, something like that, which is exactly where I want to be.
I'm the king of the black top, hooping half-court shot.
With me? Half on up, baby. Are you down with me? Why did you have to take away my things? Both of them, both of them, both of them.
I might be like, put a shot out.